Hello, Steve Gifford, Mesa, Arizona. This is Discussion Board Forum 3, The Speeches. Today is the Marine Corps' birthday, and tomorrow is Veterans Day, so of course I had to pick the Gettysburg Address. Just a little bit of background. Gettysburg Address was delivered by President Abraham Lincoln November 19, 1963 as a dedication on the battlefield after the Battle of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, where over 46,000 soldiers were either injured or lost their lives. 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty, and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we're engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any nation so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fit and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, has consecrated far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little remember, nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. For it is us to live, and rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they have fought here, have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored death we take increased devotion to that cause for which they here gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain. That this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. I believe President Lincoln had great insight and discovered that what man segregates, God can unite. Let's pray the same president has that great insight and knowledge to lead this great country.